Let's face it, those guys we love so much are hard to buy for. Hey everybody, I'm Sarah and welcome to the Style Blog. Today I've got you covered on gifts for your significant other, your brother, your dad, your uncle, your grandpa, your son, your cousin, your coworker, your boss, your friend, your neighbor, basically any guy in your life, I've got you. All right, we have to move quickly because I have a lot of ideas for you. We're gonna go from roughly least expensive stocking stuffers, smaller ideas, to the more expensive like Yeti cooler, iPad type ideas. So let's get started. First up, if you know your guy has an Apple Watch, I always suggest Apple Watch bands. My husband, my brother-in-law, they all have a bunch of watch bands. They like to trade them out, different colors. I know my husband really likes these from Nike. Amazon also has a lot of great ones, or you could go with an even dressier like leather set. And new cases for their gadgets are always a good idea. So new cases for AirPods, iPads, iPhones, laptops, etc. Next up are socks. They seem a little bit boring to get. However, throughout the year, every time you use them, you're so thankful that you got them. We love the Bombas brand because they never wear out. They're a little pricey, but honestly, these are probably 5 years old, getting worn every single week, and they're not stretched out. They don't have any holes. They hold up amazingly well. All right, so I don't know if the men in your life are doing the full pandemic beard, but my husband is doing No Shave November, and I think it's been about 4 months now. So he bought this little set. It's like a beard brush, beard oil, and beard balm. And if he hadn't bought this for himself, I think it would have been an amazing gift idea for me to give him. Next up, if your guy is a golfer, a really fun idea is to get him personalized golf balls. These can be with his name or initials on them or his favorite sports team. You could get him a personalized golf towel. Also, if your man is into hunting, fishing, or a certain sport, I encourage you to kind of listen and tune in to what they need, like a new ball or a new lure or new reels or whatever it is. One time I was spying on my husband. He kept searching for this fishing rod over and over and over again, and I finally just surprised him with it, and it was one of the best gifts. So I had to be a little bit sneaky, but it paid off in the end. So let's talk underwear for 1 second here. It seems to me like men don't really like buying underwear for themselves. So this one probably only applies to like your spouse or your children, but hey, if you want to buy your dad underwear, go for it. All right, so what I like to do in this situation, sneaky Sarah comes out again. I sneak into my husband's closet and I look at the ones he wears the most, figure out the brand and the model and the size on those, then do some Googling, find the best price and order them for him, because let's face it, once the elastic is separating from the cotton, it's time to let those go. Next up, we love Yeti cups in our house. So these mugs and these tumblers are a huge hit. We use them every single day. They come with nice little lids. They're not too pricey. It seems like every time we have a gift exchange, we're buying them for that. We're buying them for everyone. If you love coffee, if you love water, tea, whatever it is, you can drink out of these things. It will keep them hot. It will keep them cold. They are awesome. They come in pretty much any color you can think of, and they're dishwasher safe. What more could I want? One alternative to the Yeti cups are these Tervis tumblers, and you can pretty much personalize them or get them in any sort of pattern or graphic you like. Next up, you know your guy best if he'll actually use this or not, but I begged my husband to let me buy him a skincare routine, and I have seen him use it, so I'm kind of impressed with that. I know Kiehl's makes a men's line, and this Jack Black line is really cool as well. Next up, my family likes to grill a lot. My husband smokes pretty much anything he can get his hands on, so he actually asked for this spice set for his birthday by Meat Church a lot. This is his favorite thing ever. He says these are the best spices in the whole world. Highly recommends them. Our food tastes good, that's all I know about them, but he loves them. Other good ideas are a pizza pan, a grilling glove, a meat thermometer, and a grill cover. If you're confident you know your guy's style, you can definitely get him a scarf or gloves if you live in a colder climate. Next up, let's talk clothing for just a minute. You know best if you're comfortable giving your man a clothing gift or not. So for example, my husband loves Lucky Brand button-ups. I know that if I get the right fit and the right size, he will wear it. So this is a pretty safe bet for me. Also, workout gear. I finally talked my husband into wearing Lululemon. He at first thought it was too girly, and now he absolutely loves their stuff because let's face it, it's such good quality and it fits so well. So he wears this Lulu hoodie pretty much every single weekend, and when he's not wearing the green one, he's wearing this blue one. I'm pretty sure his favorite birthday gift from me was a Lululemon hat and Lulu joggers. Next up, you know if your guy likes hats, my husband definitely does. He wears them all the time. And this is your chance to pick out one that you like that looks a little bit more fashionable than maybe the ones that he would pick out. So pick out a good looking one for him. Next up, something we bought that we've actually really enjoyed a lot more than I thought we would is a cornhole set. So you know the game with the boards and the bean bags and you toss them in the backyard? You can get one personalized with your last name. This could also be a great couples gift. So next up, video games or a new gaming console. We're not really a gaming family, but if you are, you probably know what your guy likes. Next up, let's talk subscription boxes. So you can usually always find one within your budget, and then you can decide if you want to gift 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, a year, etc. I did a quick search and found so many subscription boxes for men. Ones with fishing, ones with tactical gear, ones with barbecue, ones with shaving. There's like a shave club one. Ones with underwear, ties, dress socks, some with skincare. Subscription gifts are really cool also because it feels like they keep getting a gift from you over and over again, and who doesn't need to pick me up in the middle of the month? Along those same lines, you could get a subscription for coffee, or you could just buy a variety pack of like the Nespresso pods, the Keurig pods, or ground coffee beans as well. We really love our Nespresso, so that's also a great gift idea. Next up is a facial hair trimmer. Pretty much every guy I know uses one of these to trim up their facial hair, to trim up their nose hair, to trim up the back of their neck when their hair grows back between hair appointments. These are so versatile. I actually cut my husband's hair with this. I did a whole video on it. I'll link it for you up here. We really like this one by Wall. They are so easy to use. I even use it on my husband with zero learning curve. Next up, a fire pit is so fun for the entire family. We love going out and making s'mores and sitting by the fire on cold nights. It's something fun you can do together as an entire family, or just spend a date night out there with your loved one. Ooh, coming up with ideas on the spot here. It would be really cool to get a fire pit and then get a little basket with some Hershey's bars, marshmallows, graham crackers, and some roasting sticks. And that way you could just go ahead and make your s'mores and have a fun date night out of it when they get the present. This is so warm and cozy and soft. So this is the Barefoot Dreams blanket. I bought one for me and one for my husband. I bought these in gray so they would like match our furniture, and we keep them in the living room. My husband uses this every single night when he's sitting on the couch. This was a great purchase. It holds up beautifully. If you don't want to spend the Barefoot Dreams price, because I know they're kind of pricey, I know Amazon has great ones as well. Okay, next up, we've purchased these for pretty much everyone in our extended families. So these UGG slippers are amazing. I have them. I wore my first pair out. I bought a second pair. My husband has these. They're getting a little worn out. Actually, I might buy him a second pair for Christmas this year. Great idea, Sarah. They're cozy, they're warm, they have the non-slip soles, they have the fur inside. They are so good. We buy them for everyone and everyone loves them. I can't recommend these enough. All right, next up, get your guy some shoes. You probably know the style and brands he likes. If not, go into his closet, see what he has. We love these Ultra Boosts. Everyone in my family, our friends, we all love them. So I know that he would love another color in these, and I know the size, and I know they fit him. And while we're on the topic of shoes, my husband's favorite gift that I think he's ever gotten in his entire life are some Lucchese boots. These are so expensive. They were on sale and they're still ridiculously expensive. He loves these babies. He takes care of them so well. So if you know the guy that you're buying for has some shoes that he really likes, or some leather goods or something like that, it would be a good idea to buy him some protectant and some conditioner for those. It would be awesome if they were the same brand so that you know that they're compatible, but this would have been a great idea if he didn't buy them himself already. Okay, next let's talk cologne. So you probably know if you can buy your guy some cologne and he'll like it, or if he wants to pick out his own. So the popular ones in our house are this Spice Bomb by Victor and Rolf. This smells like my husband. I love the smell. It smells so good. And then this Prada one is also a big hit in our house. I also think electric toothbrushes are a great gift idea. Next up, think power tools. If there's something that your guy needs, such as, I know my husband's asking for an impact drill this year. Not 100% sure on what that does. I just know he wants one, and he gave me the brand that he wants. I've also gotten him a leaf blower, a hedge trimmer, a pole saw, a regular power drill, a power washer. Kind of keep your ears open to what they've been wanting, and then this is a great time to get that for them. Also, to go with all those yard power tools is this awesome Gorilla cart that we have. It is pretty much indestructible. It hauls stuff all over the lawn, and it is awesome. Next up, we have sunglasses. I know Key makes some great, more affordable ones. My husband really likes Costas because I guess they're really great for fishing, and their polarized lenses are awesome. So these are always a great gift for him. Also, there's always Ray-Bans. They're such a classic choice, but these are an awesome gift idea for any man. You can also purchase tickets to an event if they're still going on and practicing proper social distancing, or purchase tickets for an event in the far future when hopefully this whole pandemic is over. So this includes games such as college or professional sports or concerts or stuff like that. Next up on the pricier end are Yeti coolers. coolers. These are expensive, but they are worth it. And if it's in your budget and something that your guy has been wanting, this is an awesome gift idea. We have a couple of these and they are awesome for road trips, for going fishing, for going to the beach, pretty much anywhere you need to take these. They will keep your stuff hot or cold all day long. Another great gift idea is this Yeti ice to go with your Yeti coolers. And something that's a little bit less expensive but still Yeti is this Yeti bucket. So this is not a cooler, but you can use it for pretty much anything. It's almost indestructible. I know the other day I saw my husband washing our cars with this. Another great idea is a well-made overnight duffel bag. I know Herschel makes some great ones, Fossil does as well, or some new luggage if you know he's in the market for that. Next up is something that is sentimental and pretty much priceless, and that is printed photos. So I had this one printed from Etsy. I had it printed actually on wood, and then this frame is stained gray to match the rest of our house. So my husband put this by his sink in the bathroom and he looks at it every single day. It's one of his favorite pictures ever. So these don't have to be professional pictures at all. Print a couple out, frame them so he can put them on his nightstand or his desk or something like that. These are awesome gifts for parents, grandparents, your spouse. You could also book a professional photo session with your loved ones, and that could be the gift, as well as printing off the photos after they're back. All right, and getting to the most expensive items on this gift guide, this includes a new iPad, a new MacBook, a laptop, a computer desktop, a new iPhone, new AirPods, etc. These electronics that our guys love, they're very expensive. However, if you know what they've been searching for and it's in your budget, that is an awesome gift. All right, and if you're still in doubt of what to get him after all of these ideas, you can always go with a gift card. I know those are always very much appreciated. So you can get a gift card to his favorite restaurant, sports store, climbing gym, game shop, or you can always go with Amazon or Walmart because they're sure to find something they like there. Let me know in the comments below what you plan to get your men this holiday season. I just want to remind you that you are worthy and you are wonderful. Bye, everybody.